Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 55, I do believe, of Sekiro, the complete series. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are going to be doing things a little bit normal, actually. I know usually when I say that, I'm like, yeah, we're going to be doing things a little bit different. No, quite the opposite. Gonna be doing pretty normal stuff. And, just realized I don't think I have L3 mapped to anything right now. I mean, certainly not on my controller, but L3... No, I do. L3 is usually sneak, I believe, but in this controller configuration, I believe it's eavesdrop, I want to say. Because I have my menu stuff on the D-pad. Yeah, because it's not used very often, and the stealth thing is used like all the time, so yeah. Anyhow, but yeah, on the last episode we finished up Hirata Estate and finished the Madame Butterfly thing. Lady Butterfly? Madame Butterfly? She a Madame? Excuse me, Madame. Oh, and, right, we acquired, this was pretty hype, Spiral Cloud Passage, which was not useful on her, and kinda burns through Spirit Emblems, although it's not that bad, considering it is... Oh, it does say right there. Deliver 9 dancing consecutive attacks. Gotcha. So yeah, it's a lot like Floating Passage... What's the name of it? I mean, we can just check right here. Yeah, it's a lot like Floating Passage. That's 5 attacks. Right. It even says the same thing. Deliver 5 dancing consecutive attacks. Deliver 9. Attacks emit powerful shockwaves, but yeah, it uses Spirit Emblems. You can technically still use it even after you don't have Spirit Emblems. It just doesn't do the shockwave thing. Yeah, they're kind of connected narratively as well. So while in Ashina combat art, it was taught by an outsider, and as such is considered heretical, which again, the word usage there, the word choice, terminology, it's definitely not random. There was one other key point in the story where he says like heresy, and he's like, I would acquire any kind of heretical power to keep Ashina safe and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, because he was like, Wolf, I wonder if you would serve a different master. And he said heresy. So he's, I believe, talking about the power of like Tomoe, essentially. Which I guess is derivative of the Divine Dragon in the thing and stuff. It's a little unclear. It's just the right amount of like cryptic though that I like. Such as consider heretical. The master of this technique crossed the floating passage and descended to Ashina, which a little unclear why it's called floating passage, but okay. Her name was Tomoe. So, because yeah, what Genichiro uses in the final stage of this fight on top of Ashina Castle. He's like the lightning of Tomoe. Its namesake comes from a large eddy of distant clouds forming near the headwaters, the fountainhead spiral. Tomoe would watch her young master as he gazed longingly at the coiling clouds. The sight meant everything to her. So I don't remember if they clarify who Tomoe's young master was, but it's supposedly similar to like Wolf and Kuro, in that he was likely maybe one of the children of the rejuvenating waters, but probably not, considering that was a Senpo temple thing. It's probably one of the divine heirs, I guess, of the dragon's heritage, I would assume. But anyway, we're going to do things a little bit normally for this episode because, yeah, Harada's done. Already used the remembrance for Lady Butterfly. And with that, I think we need to proceed normally until we get to Ashina Castle. So we have to beat the Chained Ogre, and then I'm gonna skip fights that are just repeats that are like side bosses, because there's really no reason to fight them. And we already took out all the headless, so I don't really need to go the side route and stuff near the stairway. So we're just gonna go down the valley. Yeah, we're gonna beat the ogre, go down the valley to past the snake to Gyobu, and then probably finish up the episode with Gyobu. Probably. We'll see. It depends like how well this goes. But I do have to keep this like relatively short today because I am behind on the old recording schedule. So, all right. Man, this game's pretty. Hag, you're pretty. How, Hag? Made that reference so many times. Likely the chicken back there. We've already done this eavesdrop, so I don't care. Dude's got combos. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's just do that again. Because that's just like our freebie resurrection. We'll just get that back automatically. Yeah. Whereas the other two are a meter that you have to fill. There's no way to get up there, like, directly right. That'd be nice. Who the... Wait, was that just the chicken? Yeah, it wasn't those guys. Those are not very good guards. Anyway, this is the dangerous guy, so I just do that. Oh. Spacing, my guy, spacing. Alright. Wow. Wow, that was some shit luck, man. It's going really well, too. Yeah, Sparking Axe is just good on this guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, dude. Getting kicked off the thing, that was, like, brutal. Right here, too. Because, like, I knew the branch was, like, right next to me, too. But because of the camera angle, like, that's kind of why it's there, in case he, like, throws you off. And, like, that one as well. But yeah, because the camera was, like, facing this way, I couldn't grapple it to recover. And yeah, totally sucks. Man, we already have that. What was that? Oh. It's just saying I can hug the wall. I know, but why would I do that? Yeah, unfortunately the Chained Ogre is a required boss. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm really surprised when those guys actually came down here. Okay. So this is like the snake, like peekaboo part. Which I'm just gonna run. Because if we go fast... Oh. Don't have to hide. It puts me back here. Oh, crap. Wait, can I just go down there? See a grapple point. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could skip that. Oh, you don't see shit, dog. Look the other way. I was gonna say, no, there's an item over here on the left. Which we could just skip this sculptor's idol, but it's the last one before the boss, so not really recommended. And I could go over there and grab some freebies, but I really, really don't care. I do have the shuriken, yeah I do. Equipped is what I meant. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this on him. I think this might work pretty well. There you are.
Boy, allow me to show you the wrath of a man who stood with the Ashina when they took this country!
That is strange. Not sure why or how that happened. Oh.
take this Kyobu's head!
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, without spirit emblems, that is definitely not worth it. Oh.
Forgive me. Sekiro, forgive me.
Alright. Easy peasy. Yeah, without spirit emblems, yeah. Definitely not really worth it. Yep, same as before, right? Attack powers, min enhanced, cool. Did get a lot of experience though, that's cool. And I believe we still need to talk to Ishin, because we ran into that last time. Or like he just did not move from the spot over here until I talked to him. Kuro's like, hey, you should go ask Ishin. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's not there. Go. And we don't have to help him fight rats or whatever, but do have to talk to him.
But tell me you should. Your left.
Yeah, this is all the same.
Comes good. What? Right, they're all, and they must be. What'll it?
No.
Tell me.
I mean, I already have the Ashina text, man. It's not really a thing, but yeah, like Ichimonji double is just like goated. So freaking good. And next required boss we have is the bullfight, which is the last required one before Ashina Castle. So yeah, making pretty good time actually. And don't think did we buy all? We have a little bit of time. Yeah, did we buy all of the coin purses so far? I mean, it's just the 2 merchants, but still. I could just spend the sen that we have on, oh man, you got the Spartan right over there. That's awesome. I could just spend the sen we have on freaking whatchamacallit, spirit emblems, but I'm just gonna do this where we, yep, almost exactly on the branch, man. It's clean.
Can't.
Oh.
May the departed rest in peace.
Yeah. Actually did that input like really late. Kinda surprised it counted. Aniyama, do you have any?
Greeting. Go on.
Nope.
Until what? Please tell.
Yeah, maybe, probably not. Okay, and I could just hold on to this end, like 800 is really not that much. I don't think I'm gonna lose to the bull, but... Yeah. Yeah, we could... Yeah, we could just save that for next time. So, yeah. Kinda gotta take a tinkle anyway. And I definitely don't do as well in boss fights if I have to pee, so... You know what, let's just take a look. Because I know there's a few items. Could grab, technically. I can eavesdrop from all the way. Dude, that's so far. That little island still confuses the shit out of me. Like, nothing happens. Nothing happens there. It just... very much seems like a cut content kind of place. Maybe there's a cave in there or something? I don't know. I don't know, man. There's stuff up there. Wait, there is? How do we get up there? Is that... see the... yeah. There's 2 items up there. Did I go up there before? I don't know if I went up there. That's... yeah, it's up there. Oh, is that what this is for? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know if I came this way before. Oh, it's just a bunch of lizards. Oh, is this just to get freebie, like, death blows? Oh, there you are. They blend in. I don't know, maybe they just, like, wanted to flesh this place out a little bit. Um, you know what, let's see how this guy likes it. Sir, not that much. Oh, that's the ending place. It's like the end of the game over there. On the side. I mean, also at the beginning of the game, but like, oh, that is a very reduced detail version of it, but yeah, that is what it is. Yeah, I've always wondered about this though. Like, the geometry of the game. Because there's a bridge that's apparently been broken for a long time, and there's like a path to like a different mountain. But like, what is that over there? It's apparently like leading out of Ashina. Because like that, I believe, is Senpo. But like the bridge has been broken, like, for a long time. So like, how are they gonna get Kuro out of Ashina if like the bridge is out, you know? Like there's not a different path over there. You know what I mean? At least pretty sure there isn't. Yeah, I would say we're halfway to the next skill point, but Oh, kind of. Yeah, we're at 12,000 out of 18,000. Okay. And these guys really don't seem worth it. Hmm. Yeah, not really. So let's go to Harada. Just because I still feel like this is probably the best grinding spot. Because, like, the enemies go down super quickly. And most of them can be sneaked. I mean, the enemies are certainly worth more. Wow, he even powers through that? Yeah, I think Ichimonji is like one of the only things that forces them into a blocking state. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, bad news if you're the lookout, man. Come on, really? So close. Alright, there's like a couple more dudes over here. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Actually, you know, I'm not going to go back. We don't really need the sen or the items, so does not matter. And we get 80 more spirit emblems. Okay, we're almost at max spirit emblems actually. And rest. Alright. So now we got the scale point, and we're not gonna lose sen in case the bowl gets lucky and takes me out next episode. Alright. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Next one is hit up Ashina Castle Gate once again, and I guess we can just go there now. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna make a beeline for the bowl, and we're actually gonna do some new stuff. Because there's a side quest I've been waiting on. Well, not really waiting on, but I've been saving it for future playthrough, because I didn't want to do it on the first playthrough, and second playthrough we were just doing the quick run to get the Shura ending. So yeah, I wanted to do it either on this one where we get Purification, by the way, as a reminder, is the ending I'm going for now. And yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do kind of two optional things that I've been saving. One of which is like a side quest I almost never do. So that'll be kind of interesting, and for me at least, because you don't have to do the side quest. It's not required for like anything. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure I've ever like finished it, so it'll be interesting. Plus, now that we've seen a bit more of the game, we'll have a bit more context for like what they're actually doing narratively in the side quest. But yeah, that is gonna do it for today. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Actually, not sure if I did. Thank you guys. If I didn't say it before, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, the updates, all that good stuff. And a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible: Navalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much. Choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. So you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And before we get into membership details, quick little word on YouTube handles. That is why 97 Johnny Boy has an @ symbol in front of his screen name there. That is a YouTube handle. They are unique identifiers on the platform that help with a number of things, namely navigation. And he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff. Highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97johnnyboy, and it'll take you straight there. Because yeah, handles make URLs quite a bit shorter. Of course, legacy URLs still work, but you can also punch a handle into YouTube search. It will narrow down your results significantly, pretty much exclusively to the content from that creator. So they're helpful in a number of ways. But Yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. It gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, I believe this one comes out on the 20... I believe this episode comes out on the 30th, actually, of March 2025. And there is a Members' Choice poll going on right now over on the membership tab. So basically, if you have a channel membership, you can help decide on the series that get made here on the show. Once a month, we run these things for a full week. So yeah, 25% of the time we have one going. And lately it's been the last week of the month, although the one for March 2025 was posted a little bit late. So I'm actually going to be running that until the end of the day, April 1st, instead of at the end of March. So it will go the first day into April. And that is deciding the series to follow Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. So, the it's going to be a new Retro Classic series. For those of you who have been enjoying that series, the Randomized Nuzlocke, there will be another one as one of the options. And the other three are returning options from RC samples that haven't been chosen yet. So, if you're a new channel member, however, like, pretty much all of the Members' Choice polls are still up over on the membership tab. And if you haven't voted on them before, you still can. They stay open until you leave your input on them. And so even if you're just a member for 1 month, you can vote on pretty much as many of those as you'd like. And thereby still influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. So yeah, if you want to get in on that, yeah, the join button down below, and the link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member, because I've heard sometimes the join button just doesn't show for whatever reason, so that is also there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the announcements, I believe. Yeah, I think that covers it. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me either, but there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the posts tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter /X, the Bluesky, or the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description as well, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now, so thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredible day.